There we go. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Tuesday morning live stream. How is everybody this morning? I hope you are well and fine and enjoying the live. Butch, what do you want now? Oh, here. Chew that. Oh, yeah, I hope everyone is well and fine, and thank you of course all the subscribers that have been subscribing to the channel. I did put a post up today, if you'd like to go and see. It's on the community page. I've put two pictures up of Tia, the new girl that started with me yesterday. She's on the dream team now. Her profile picture is up there with me, so she's part of the dream team. As most people know, Ava, I think it is. Ava is doing her course, so she's no longer be able to work with me on Mondays because she's doing her course. So we've got Tia. Tia is a nurse. I think she said to me, a nurse that goes around to other people's places when they get sick, like a district nurse or something like that. And she's quite a nice person. She'll be here again with me tomorrow. We're going out for lunch tomorrow. I did say to her I'm going to take her to the Asphalt Tavern, so we might go there. For tonight's day we could go to the Dockland Club, so we could go there as well. So it's what in between them. I have to ask her where she would like to go. As well, as you know, I probably mentioned this yesterday, but I forgot to mention it. I did book in for the service. Yes, I am on the love seat, so it makes it more easier for me to see you guys, and I can bring you closer. There we go. So yeah, I am on the love seat. I pulled it out yesterday when Tia was here, and yeah, Tia and I got talking. We took the dog down to the doggy park. We had a lot of fun doing what we were doing. We wanted to let him off the lead, but we couldn't because there was too many dogs there. Someone saying hi, how are you? Hi, how are you? I'm okay, thank you. If you're a new subscriber, welcome to the channel. I do my live streams. I do my live streams in the morning and midday and all that. Sometimes I do multiple lives for people to catch up with me. And, hi from Sydney. Sydney, is that right? Sydney, or am I reading that wrong? I probably totally buggered that up. But if you are, welcome to the channel. I do hope you enjoy. Or if I can ask people to give the like button a like, that would help the algorithm of the channel out. News that's been happening this morning. Dog had another good night with me. Didn't do anything that it shouldn't have done. We woke up about 3:58 this morning after nearly 9 hours sleep. He slept with me all night, didn't make a sound. He had a Weetabix this morning for breakfast, and he was very good. Yesterday, working with lots of people are probably going to ask me, what was it like working with Tia, Pete? How did you find Tia? Good morning, how are you? It was really good working with Tia. I really enjoyed working with Tia. She's a very lovely person to work with. She's very funny, and I reckon she's gonna fit in with the dream team. She's such a funny person, like I guess like I am, sort of thing. Not like the others are funny too. Olivia's funny, little Ruby, yeah, always steps up to the plate. That one, she's a classic to the team. She is. And also Olivia. She's a real classic to the team. She's a lovely person. Olivia is. They're all lovely people. Sian, she's a lovely person too. She really makes me laugh. Sian, the stuff that we talk about and all that. Get down, stop biting the chair. So yeah, she's a lovely person. And bloody Mozzie. So I come out here to do live streams. Stop nipping. And there's a Mozzie here. Look, where's the runner? Is that my runner? Are you eating my runner, boy? He's got my old pair of runners, because they fell to pieces yesterday. So I decided to give them to him to chew on. Yes, they were the most comfortable runners I've ever had in my life. I'm wearing my blue pair now. You know, the ones I bought from the footman David, the one where not David, Daniel, sorry, where I used to get my toenails done and all that. The podiatrist. It is 5:37 p.m. Here on the Gold Coast, Queensland, Australia, it is 7:38 in the morning. If people are wondering what time it is. And it's a gorgeous day outside. The sun, well, it's meant to rain. They did say they forecasted a bit of rain today. I don't know how true that is. Only time will tell. I believe tomorrow is going to be a nice day. They did say tomorrow is going to be a nice day. So, you know, there's a lot of things happening tomorrow. People are wondering, what videos you got coming up, Big Pete? We are going out with my father to the doctor's. He's got a doctor's appointment. And then from there, we are going out for lunch. Then Thursday, Olivia's with me. We will be finding out more also, hopefully from Georgia today or tomorrow when Olivia's here, about, say with me, about if I can get Tia to work with me on Wednesdays full time while we're doing the doggy training, because that goes for 5 weeks, and it's about, I think it's from 4:30 till 5:30, something like that. So I want to. I know poor Sian has her soccer training and stuff like that. So I want, I need someone there with me. And don't forget, you don't finish it at 5:30. The time you get home at 6 o'clock. At night, so and I will take my door opener to get back inside the complex before people say, "Are you going to get back inside the complex, Pete, if you're going to be out at 6 o'clock with the doggy training?" They were meant to give me a call. The doggy trainers, they were meant to give me a call to say, yes, the course is starting next week. We've already got you enrolled, but they haven't got me enrolled yet. So I'm going to go for a drive on Thursday with Olivia to the place so we can go in and see and say, well, look, we have to get this sorted, because next I have to let my support people know, my support manager know, Georgia, that the course is starting next week and we're definitely being enrolled. So I have to chase them up, I think. That's the best way. That's the best way for me to do it, is to chase them up and say, well, look, you were meant to have the doggy enrolled in the doggy course, and it hasn't enrolled yet. That's another person. I think it's a builder or something. It's Bob the builder. There you go. So yeah, I have to sort that out tomorrow and on Thursday, sorry. And hopefully, well, I'll probably sort it out tomorrow actually. So yeah, I'll get all that done, and the other things, Thursdays a bit of a day we'll be going maybe here and there a little bit. Probably go to doggy park. We'll see how that works out. Friday, Ruby's here with me on Friday. So yeah, it's 3 days straight again with support, which is good. I like working with the girls. They're very nice people, as I say in all the live streams. They do look after me pretty good. We do have a lot of fun. Sorry about not reading the comments that well. I do struggle with my reading, so I do apologise for that now, because a lot of people are going to ask, how come you don't read the comments? I do struggle with ADHD in reading, and it makes it very hard for me to read your comments, so I do apologise very much for that. I do put myself out here, as most people know. I do put myself out here on the live streams, to talk to you people and to be here for you people. At the end of the day, it's I am in a different position. Yes, I got the love seat out, so for the dog as well to sit on with me, so he doesn't feel sort of unwanted. Because if I was sitting on that seat before, and I used to get a backache and all that, so I decided, well, I'll sit on this seat here, so then I don't get a backache. So I'm on my seat here with the dog. The dog's pretty well behaved at the moment, which I'm very grateful for. We did have an incident this morning. Someone passed away over in the hostel over there. And it was I think, well, there was an ambulance and a coroner or something like that. So that's why I really I can't wait to get out of the retirement village, because retirement village is not for me yet. When I'm maybe in my 70s, fair enough, but I think it's a bit too. I'm from New Zealand. I'm from Australia. The Gold Coast, Australia, Queensland. If that's where people are asking where I'm from. Um, I'm from Queensland, Gold Coast. As most people can see behind me, there is birds behind me. So yeah, and yeah, the dog has decided to rest, which is pretty good. It means I can get on with doing the live. It's going to be a long live again, guys. So I introduce the new people to the channel and explain what's happening in the future. Well, I yesterday found a doggy vet, like I have been telling you. Found a doggy vet. Where is Olivia? Olivia will be back on Thursdays. Olivia does Thursdays with me because he has other clients that he does. At the moment, she's away in Chinchilla, but stop it. But she will be here on Thursday. So you will see Olivia on Thursday. I know a lot of people are probably asking, well, you had Olivia 3 days last week, didn't you, Pete? I did. I had Olivia 3 days last week, and that was really cool. I did like working with Olivia 3 days last week. It was really good to have her on the team. Olivia is one of these people you can really trust her. She's a really smart cookie. She's not silly or anything. She knows what she's doing. She knows what's going on. And stop that! Bloody cat! That bloody wrecked me camp chair. I got my dog here scratching the shit out of my camp chair. So I'm trying to. Oh, thank you for all the smiling faces. I hope you do like and subscribe and enjoy the live stream. I'm Big Pete. I run the Dream Team channel. The Dream Team channel, people are wondering, what the hell is the Dream Team channel, Pete? What are you about? What do you exactly do on the channel? I put myself out there. I film what I do with my support people. We film every day living skills that I get up to with the support people where I go. We also film what mischief I get up to, what I'm doing with the support people, where we are going for that day. I do put myself out here a hell of a lot on the channel. I do tell you things that maybe other YouTubers on their live streams sort of don't put it out there much, but I tell all, thank you, I tell all on my channel what's going on, all the little details, how I'm feeling and stuff like that. I don't believe in hiding anything on the channel, because at the end of the day you guys are going to find out anyway. Do you have a favourite food? There you go, I'm getting better at reading. Do I have a favourite food? Yes. My favourite food is mild butter chicken, followed by spaghetti, which I really love pasta. I like tuna and sauce. So you do the sauce and you put the tuna on the top. I like that as well. My go-to food is mild butter chicken. So it's a jar of mild butter chicken. You fry your chicken. You fry the salami. There is a video on my cooking channel. People do want to watch it. And there is a live stream about my cooking. If people do want to go and see what I'm doing in my cooking channels, you can go and see the cooking videos. We've done multiple cooking videos if you guys want to go and check our videos out. None of the videos are edited on the channel. We video them and we put them out the way they are. We don't believe in editing or cutting this bit out, cutting that bit out. Someone saying, hi, how are you? We don't believe in doing that. I want you guys to see the whole me and my support workers behind the scenes and in front of the scenes, what we're doing. So I film everyday living, what I'm doing, and I put it out for you guys to watch. And you know, at the end of the day, we do get a lot of comments on the channel like, oh Pete, yeah, you're doing a great job on the channel. We really appreciate what you're doing on the channel. tell you the truth, you know, running a channel on YouTube, this is for the new people that are subscribing. Running a channel on YouTube can be pretty daunting if you struggle like I do with reading and writing like I do. But the support people are a great help to me. You guys may not think that, you know, they are a great help, and you might think, oh well, Peter, do you really need support? What I need my support for emotional support, and for company, like their friends as well for company. Oh, someone's being naughty because I've just seen them be vanished. Yeah, I like it for emotional support and stuff like that. So I do, and people have asked me that question about Olivia. Olivia will be coming back on Thursday. Just to answer that question that was put to me again, Olivia will be here on Thursday, and we are desperately trying to get the doggy classes sorted out for Butch here, so he can go to doggy classes and learn how to behave properly without nipping and biting and jumping. And yesterday is the 26th, so I'm presuming the classes are next week. I'm hoping. So that will be good. Butch, sit. Hey, chew on the shoe. Look, he has got my old runner here that he's got here that he's playing on. He's not a bad dog. He's a puppy, so he's still getting to know me. And, you know, as I said, it takes time. Where are you from? Sorry. If you're asking me where I'm from, the Gold Coast, Queensland, Australia. On the Gold Coast. That's where I'm from. Sit down. That's where I'm from. The Gold Coast, Queensland, Australia. I have been living here. Stop it. I have been living here for nearly here, where's your runner? Where's the runner? Here, the runner. Chew on the runner. Good on ya. I have been living here for nearly 9 years on the Gold Coast. Before that, I lived in Melbourne for 9 years, and now I am back on the Gold Coast here. So, yeah, I have been on the Gold Coast in this area here. I shifted here in 1990 from a place called Daisy Hill in Shayla Park is where I used to live. Yeah, I have been here. Olivia is coming back on Thursday for people that want to know where Olivia is. Stop nipping. So Olivia will be here on Thursday. Please don't leave big comments. Olivia will be back on Thursday. Thank you. Yes, that's when Olivia is coming back on Thursday. And I'd just like to thank all those people too that yesterday left me a super chat. I was very grateful for that. Thank you so much. It does go towards the doggy training classes for him. And, you know, upkeep with his treats and stuff like that. I do very much thank you guys for, you know, helping me out with Butch and leaving the super chats and that. Don't forget, you don't have to leave super chats if you don't want. If you do want to support the channel, you can go and watch my videos, and you can see all the videos that I've done and watch all my live streams. If you would like to watch the playlist and let them play while you're vacuum cleaning or you're at work or whatever you're doing, if you can do that, that would be a great help too to me. So yeah, if you can do that, that does help me out a hell of a lot with the channel too, because at the end of the day, running a YouTube channel for me is pretty special, especially with all the love and support I get from you fantastic guys that are joining every day to the channel. There's multiple people here on my channel that like to join the channel, and they like to be here, and they like to support me in everything I do. And don't think that I'm not grateful. I'm very grateful to have your support on the channel. It does make the channel pretty special to have you guys with me, and for you to like your videos. Thank you so much for saying that. I'm really appreciated that you like my videos. Thank you so much. You want to go down, Butch? Thank you so much for saying that you like the videos. That means a great deal to me. It means that I'm doing something right with my life. I'm doing something that people do approve of. Sometimes in this world, it's very hard to make everyone happy with videos and that, because certain people have got different videos that they like. Some people like the cooking videos, some people like driving videos. It's very hard for me to please everyone all of the time. I've got to sort of try and cut myself in half, sort of thing, if you know what I mean, with the videos and that. So guys sort of think, oh, well, hang on, no, I want him to do more of that. I want him to do more of that. But at the end of the day, we film what we're doing that day, and I post all the videos in the morning. So the videos that you see, they are from my camera roll, and they go straight onto my YouTube channel setting. So that's where they go. They go straight to the YouTube setting on my camera roll, and then they're uploaded on the phone straight away. I'm not a channel that will ever, I guess, be a big channel. I'm just a channel that I like to reach people with ADHD and stuff like that, and show you what my life is about, how I do my everyday life living, and what my living skills are about, and how with ADHD it is a struggle sometimes to get out of bed and motivate yourself. I just like showing people what I do and how I get out of bed and how I do this, and with the support team by my side. It is a pleasure to work with all my support team, and I hope that these videos that I do and the live streams that I'm on all the time, I hope you want to go down. I'm going to put the dog down, guys. Oh, hang on, Butch. I hope they bring a lot of joy to people's lives, and you do get something out of the videos that I put in, and all that. As I said, I'm nothing special. The channel's nothing special. It's just a channel that I started last year, back in bloody mozzie. Hang on, guys, got to get the spray out. Oh. Butch, you want to go inside? You want to go inside? I'll take you inside. I'm going to come back out and inside in the living room. Well, hang on. Hang on, little fella. Here, got Fox, biscuits. Right. Hang on, guys, I'm just putting the dog down. There we go. I am back. Before people ask me what did you get, there we go. There's a lot of mozzies around here, so there we go. I like to protect myself with the Aerogard. There's an old Australian saying about the Aerogard. Take your Aerogard out and have a good weekend, mate. That's what the old Australian saying was with the Aerogard. So I have got Aerogard. The Aerogard has, and it's not sponsored, no. Sorry, Butch, I didn't mean that's the Aerogard. Sorry. Dog doesn't like the spray, but alright. It's to keep the mozzies away. And I know what people are going to say. I know what you guys are thinking. Just let off a fart, Pete. That will get rid of the mozzies. I have subscribed to your videos. Thank you. Do appreciate your subscribing to the channel. Welcome to the gang. I hope you will. Alright. Good morning, Izzy. How are you this morning, my friend? What's going on? What are you up to today, Izzy? No support today. It's day off today, so I'm doing the live stream. So you're quite welcome to be with me for the live stream. Izzy's letting me know she's got 495 subscribers on YouTube. Needs help to get more. Good morning, Izzy saying. Right, go over to Izzy's channel as well, guys, and help my mate Izzy out to get more subscribers to her channel. What is this? 1982. What's this about 1982? No, I was born in 1971. Izzy is walking. How's the weather with you, Izzy? Is it nice outside, or is it a sort of overcast day or something? What is the weather like with you? Our weather here is not too bad, actually. It's fairly nice. They did forecast rain, but I really can't see the rain. It's sort of you know, it was a bit raining this morning when I took the dog out at 4 o'clock. I got to admit that, but now it's sort of it's turning out to be not a bad day, if I say so myself. So it's not too bad. That is sad. The workers. Yeah, I put it. Izzy, if you go to my community page, there is pictures of me and Tia. I put 2 pictures. Borge, stay. There is 2 pictures of me and Tia. If you do want to go and see the pictures of me and Tia, there is 2 pictures up there. Borge, will you come? Yeah. There is 2 pictures of me and Tia. If you do want to go and check them out on my community page, that will be most grateful if you guys can go and check them out. That's just the people that are doing the gardening today, guys. If you can hear that noise, that's the people that are doing the gardening. They come every week, 2 weeks. People are probably wondering what happened to the cold. Yeah, I thought it would be. People are probably wondering what happened to the Indian fella that used to work in your complex. Where did he go? Well, he sort of disappeared. He finished on the 15th. He just, disappeared. He was here for about 15 months, and then he disappeared. So that was, it was pretty strange the way he was. When we came, he was only here for about 3 or 4 weeks, and then he disappeared. So I find that very, very strange that he disappeared. I know that he was trying to, you know, do inappropriate things to certain people of the Dream Team, and I'm sure most of the old people knew what was going on, because some of the old people are probably subscribed to my channel because they probably wonder what's going on and why does Peter mention things that he shouldn't mention. Well, Peter mentions things that are important to him so that the channel realises what's really going on. I don't sugarcoat stuff. I never have and never will. I'm not that type of person. I do tell all, because I don't believe in beating around the bush at the end of the day, and people say to me, well, how come you didn't tell us that? I mean, that's news. How come we didn't know about that sort of thing? I try to tell it all on the channel. It's not a secret. It's not a secret channel. I do tell all the news that's going on, like Tia. When Tia turned up yesterday, she went over there instead of here. For the front door. She didn't know where I was. I was waiting at the other end for her. This does happen when you're a new person. You sort of don't know where the person you are meant to be working with is. So you turn up at the front door when the person is sitting. I was outside with the dog, wait for it to do what it had to do, sort of thing. So it was quite funny. Hi. It feels like rain. Yeah, I think it might rain today, Izzy. You might be right on that. I think it might rain. I've got that feeling that it might rain. I don't know, it's just a feeling in the bones that it might rain, guys. I could be wrong. Yeah, I like these seats because I can sit back on them and I can still talk to you guys. So I love these seats. Those seats are a bit hard for me old back, but these ones, they're good couches. You sit right inside them. I know a lot of people saying, well, what about doing the live stream in the van? We never see you do the live stream on the couch anymore. We will be doing live streams on the couch. I definitely promise you that. We just have to get the dog trained before we do the live streams in the van on the couch. Because we don't want him ripping stuff up and sort of, ripping the curtains down or stuff like that. We want to... take things easy. So that's why you don't see us do many live streams on the couch. Because don't forget, when I done the van out, it was with with me little Cindy. Little Cindy was the one that was there throughout. Butch! I thought Butch went away, but no, it's okay. That was a close one. I thought Butch had run away, but he's still tied to the chair. He's looking at things. So I just wondered where he went. He's right beside me here now. People are wondering, what happened? Did you lose the dog, Big Pete? No, I didn't lose the dog. The dog is right beside me here. If people are wondering where he is, he's right beside me. And there is a bird up in the tree there. It's a lorikeet. If people are asking, what is that bird there? Butch, come here. It's a lorikeet. It's green, orange, and a yellow colour around his bill. So yeah, he's a lorikeet. Someone from Facebook liked my post. Thank you so much. That person from TikTok that liked my post. You want to come up here, Butch? You want to come up here? Here, Butch. Butch is just being him. He's just sort of wandering around, checking the environment out still, and doing what dogs are doing. He's just looking around. Can I? Hang on. Sorry about the comments, guys. I don't read big comments because of my reading, so I do apologise about it. When I do solo lives like this, I only read little comments. My dog is at sit. My dog doesn't sit, if that's what people are asking me. He's a rescue dog. I got him 3 weeks ago, nearly now, from the animal welfare. He was a dog that was surrendered by, they say, elderly people. You want to come up here? You want to come up here, Butch? Butch, you want to come up here, boy, and sit on the couch? Got Runner here. You want the Runner? Here, you want to chew on that? So yeah, he was a rescue dog, and 3 weeks ago I went with Olivia to go and see what he looked like. And Olivia says to me, don't buy the dog. Just go and have a look at it and see what you reckon, sort of thing, before you make the commitment to go and buy him. But me being me, I went there, as most people know, and fell in love with Butch, and I bought Butch. Oh, sorry, Butch, and Butch is here. There is Butch. Butch is here. There we go. Butch is here. Butch is right next to me. He has these moments in the afternoon where he likes to jump at people. He likes to let off steam, sort of thing. He likes to run. He likes to jump and that. But it's very hard for me when I haven't got the support people with me for me to take the dog down the park on my own and stuff like that, because at the end of the day I've got no one to run after him. I can't run after him with my knees because I've had 4 dislocations on one knee and 1 dislocation on the other knee. So, yeah, it does make it very hard for me to chase him if he does get away from me. So, you know, I did try to go yesterday to the doggy park, but there was this great big dog there, and as I said to you yesterday on the live I was doing yesterday, I didn't feel very comfortable, you know, letting him run in the park with this great big dog. And the lady that was there, it's a young mother, she had a child, but I don't think she could control her dog properly. So I wasn't going to take any chances with letting him off the lead and this big dog, because he said, oh, my dog likes to play with little dogs and stuff like that. And I didn't know, it could have been a rough play or it could have been a nip or something, and, you know, he would have been injured. And then at the end of the day, I'm the one who has to go and pay the vet bills. So I didn't want to take any chances, guys. So we went instead to, I took Tia to my mechanic down in Labrador, my tyre man mechanic that looks after me. And, you know, we went to book the van in for October the 6th, which is my birthday, by the way, guys, on a Monday. We booked the van in for its service to get the oil filter, and, you know, you got petrol filter change, stuff like that on it. Yeah, and he's a good mechanic. He's a good bloke. His name Cameron. So, you know, shout out to Cameron and his wife Angie Cameron, and Tim mechanic. Shout out from Big Pete and the rest of the dream team. They look after me very good. I couldn't ask for better people. They're very kind, very nice people, and, you know, they're good friends of mine. So, and, you know, I love going to people I can trust with the van, and I know it will be looked after. So that's something. And if he finds anything, he'll let me know how much that is, and we'll book it in at a later date and get the job done. So that's and I've got my other gold savings pass, so there's always money in that account in case I need extra for whatever goes wrong. So it's good to have that sort of saving up, because you never know what a rainy day is going to bring. Yeah, you know, as I keep saying, you never know what's around the corner, and it is a true saying. You never know what's around the corner. You can have, if you don't put some like savings away every fortnight, like every fortnight, and I'm going to put this out there because guys probably know already on the videos. I have got a gold pass savings account. So every fortnight they put $200 away from my pension into that account, and it grows. So if I need to, say for example, right, my mechanic bill comes to, for example, this is only a rough guess scenario, comes to say with me 1,400. Well then, hey, that's okay, because then I've got the money for that, and I can add 200 for the pension, or 400 from that account, and the rest from the other account. So it's good to have that money, and I'm really glad that I sorted that money out, because it was for the dog as well. So, you know, you can sort of dip into that a little bit if you really have to. So it's good for me to have that on standby, sort of thing. So, and it grows. If I don't need it, it just grows. It just keeps being added and added to it. I'm not one that tries to spend that much. I try to budget my money the best I can, because at the end of the day, you don't know what you're going to need and how much things are going to cost. So I try to do that, because in this world now, things are going up all over the place. You know, in Australia, everyday living is going up. The living does not stay the same as what it used to do in the 70s, 80s or 90s. It goes up. Inflation. We got a lot of people that come to Queensland to live, and it bumps the inflation rate up. So yeah, things go up, and it's good to have a backup in case you do need it. Especially when you've got a dog, because you never know what can happen to the dog. He could get into a fight, or he could injure himself. And I have got private insurance as well. Before people ask me, have you got private insurance for your little dog? Yes, I did take private insurance out for him. It was last week we got that done. Me and Olivia got private insurance done for him. So yeah, he's insured by Medibank Private, the same as what I'm insured with. He's insured with. So at the end of the day, I'm very happy about that. I know a lot of people are thinking, well, how come you didn't take private insurance out for little Cindy? The reason why I didn't take it out for little Cindy, and I know this is going to sound, hey Jen, how you going, love? I know this is going to sound a bit, what do you say, what do you call it, strange, because Cindy was 13 years old, 12 years old. I didn't know how long Cindy had to go, so that's why I didn't take private insurance out for Cindy. With Butch, he's only 9 months old, so he needs private insurance just in case, because he's a younger dog, in case anything happens to him. That's why I took private insurance out for him, because vet bills can be small or they can be big, and when they get to so much money, well, you want to be covered by the private insurance, and he is covered for $10,000 if something happens to him. That's his coverage, which I'm glad I did take that coverage out for him, because you never know when he's going to need it. Because I do find this, and I'm going to put it out there, when I go to the doggy park, because I go to the doggy park a hell of a lot, right, to let him exercise and to let him run and stuff like that, and I do see a lot of people that are in the doggy park, right, and I'm not making fun of people that take their dogs to the doggy park, and that's what they're there for at the end of the day, but I do see a lot of people that just let their dogs run off the lead and go wherever they want. And I guess what I'm trying to say, if you're going to take your dog to the doggy park, just be more responsible about what your dog gets up to, because don't forget, some people like me, we can't run after our dogs, and if your dog is going to be like one of those dogs that's going to attack another dog, then I don't reckon that's fair that you should think about letting it off the lead, sort of thing. At the end of the day, people do what they want. I can't say to people, you can't do that, because it is a council run park. It's not run by me, so at the end of the day I can't say anything to people, but I'm just saying, if you can show a bit of consideration for other people when you're at the doggy parks, it would be most appreciated by me and other people that got little dogs that have disabilities. And I'm sure there's lots of people with disabilities that want to take their dogs to doggy parks, and they're a bit afraid because you've got these great big dogs, and when you've got a small dog and you've got these great big dogs that run after your dog, it makes it very hard for you to control your little dog. But anyway, getting away from that subject, the rest of, people ask me, what is the rest of the year going to look like, Pete? What are you going to get up to the rest of the year? Well, hopefully, after the service is done and we've got him trained up pretty good, and he grows out of his nipping and his biting and stuff like that, hopefully we'll be able to do the beach trips again, like going to Southport, and hopefully he will be able to, and he's got to have his needle. I'm going to check about his needle as well, and hopefully he'll be able to come with us, and he'll sit on the couch like he's here and be a good little boy. That will be great. So if we can get him trained up to do stuff like that, then in the summer months we can let him on the couch, and I have to buy a cover for the couch. Before people ask me, are you going to buy a cover for that couch, Pete, before it gets too hot in the summer? Yes, I am going to buy a cover for the couch. I just haven't got around to it yet with the puppy things that are going on, and at the moment it is something, I would like to get. I would like to do it But at the moment, I can't justify it at the moment because there's other things that need to be done. But if I do see a couch cover at Spotlight, I will definitely buy it for the couch. That's non-negotiable. To fit the two-seater couch, I will definitely get one. Reason being, so if he scratches, he doesn't scratch through the leather on the couch. That's the only reason because a leather couch is, he can scratch and go round and round in circles, and he can probably make a hole in the couch, and then we're back to square one of having to pull that one out and putting a new couch in, and I don't want to do that because it's already bolted down. So I think that is the best way to go. So yeah, that's something we will be looking forward to doing in the near future, and of course you guys are going to come along for the ride with me. I'm going to bring you guys with me. We'll end up probably doing a live stream in the shop, and you can say, well, yeah, Pete, that looks alright, or this one here looks good. And I want to do sort of more live streams like that where we're in the shop, and I'll do a couple of videos, don't get me wrong, I'll still do the videos first, and then we'll do a live stream. And like in Bunnings, I desperately want to do live streams in Bunnings. But it makes it very hard for me to do the live streams in Bunnings and places like that when they've got music in the background that is playing, and they're very strict. YouTube is very strict about music in videos and on live streams, and they don't like that, which I can understand that. I know a lot of people say, but you can do that copyright thing when they say you're not copying people for their music, you're only doing it because you're making your videos. And this is another thing that I am trying to work on. There's this, don't think that I am, neglecting the channel, and I'm not thinking about the channel much, or doing this or doing that sort of thing. You're probably thinking, well, Pete, you don't spend much time with the channel really, to do better things, to make it more modern. At the end of the day, the channel is never going to be a channel that's going to be a modern channel, that's going to be like, hey, hip, cool, man, stuff like that. The story is about me, what I'm doing in my life, the videos that I'm putting out, sharing with everyone, and the lovable larrikin, as that people like to call me, the lovable larrikin from the Gold Coast, Queensland, Australia. And that's what I am. To a lot of you people, I'm a lovable larrikin, and people do respect me for who I am and for what I am, which is really good. And I don't think I do want to change the channel to suit, to make other people happy, and to make myself unhappy, if you know what I mean. I want the channel to stay as it is. A happy channel, a fun place for people to come to, and a place that people can say, oh, there's Pete, I wonder what Pete's up to today, and stuff like that. That's what I want at the end of the day. Can you shout out? If someone wants a shout out, yes, I can give everyone a shout out. Hello from Big Pete. A shout out if anyone's having a birthday or anything, I'll give you a shout out. Hello people, how are you? Hope everyone's having a good day and enjoying the live stream. I'm certainly enjoying the live stream while the weather lasts, because we don't know if it's going to rain or not. I'm keeping an eye on it, because if it does rain, my head will get wet. And a lot of people probably saying, well, that doesn't matter, Pete, you've got a big head anyway. So they did forecast rain. And I think it could rain a bit later on. I'm not quite sure about that. Only time will tell, I suppose, which is true. So, yeah, getting back to doing, changing the channel up, because most people think, is the Dream Team channel ever going to do fancy things? The only thing, hi, I'm from India. Hello from India. The only fancy things if I did, have a lot of cash and something like that, I reckon I'd get the microphone set up and stuff like that. That's the only thing that I would probably do with the channel. I wouldn't make the channel sort of too fancy, because at the end of the day, that would take away from what the channel is about. Everyday living with Pete on the Dream Team Adventure, the story of my life. It's on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. It would be a shame to take all that away and make the channel something it isn't meant to be. I mean, look, other people have got their channels set up the way they want to do, and I know lots of people that do subscribe to other people's channels. Like I've got over, say about 30,000 subscribers or more. They jazz their channels up. They make their channels pretty cool. They got the fancy camera gear. They pause this, they pause that. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. For them, that's the way they run their channel, and that's at the end of the day, that's how they make their money. The Dream Team is not about me making a whole lot of money. I mean, we get revenue from the videos and stuff like that, and for people that are watching our videos, we make a little bit of money that way every month, every 2 months. I'm not saying it's a great deal. It's about maybe $150, something like that. But it is, at the end of the day, it means a lot to me, because it's a bit of pocket money for me. And at the end of the day, it does help, dog bills and keep the van on the road, and it's all sort of things that people, probably take for granted. I mean, I don't work. I'm on a disability pension, as most people would know. I've got ADHD, I've got autism, and I've got diabetes, and my blood pressure is a bit high, and cholesterol and stuff like that, and my knees are no good, and I've got other little faults with me that are starting as well. Like it is when you get to 54 years old, this is what happens. But at the end of the day, I try to show everyone the struggles in my life, the joys in my life, there is a lot of joys that do happen in my life. Don't think everything that I film is sad and that. We do have jokes on the videos. We do talk about I do singing, I do poems, stuff like that. And I do say on lots of my videos, if you guys have been noticing on lots of my videos, I do say the joys of being me, and Big Pete's here again, what's he gonna get up to today, and please guys do like and subscribe and all that. I do say that on the videos because I'm trying to promote the channel. The channel is the YouTube channel is very important to me. It really is. Don't get me wrong. Most people think the channel, it's just a hobby. It's just something I do because I've got nothing else to do in life. It's not true. I like videoing now. I like doing the content for you guys, filming what I get up to. Like, there is a video coming out sometime today. I don't know when it will come out. It's a short video of me playing darts. So there is a video of me playing darts. If people do want to see that, I will be putting that video out. And that is a garbage truck over there. Before people are asking me, what is that noise, Pete? That is a garbage truck that comes into the retirement village to empty the garbage bins. A lot of people are probably asking me, do you miss the other place, Pete, where you used to live in Labrador there? To tell you the truth, yes, I do. I know I used to complain about the neighbours. I used to complain about the noise and stuff like that. At the end of the day, yes, I do miss that place in Labrador. We did have a lot of young people and middle-aged people and people that were renting that did want to do what they want, which is understandable. But at the end of the day, yeah, I didn't miss that place because, as you guys know, I had my own bed. My bed had my bed in it, and I did have my TV room. As most of you guys know that watch the older videos, you would see that I had 2 separate bedrooms. Now here in the retirement village, I've only got 1 bedroom, which has got the bed and the TV into the 1 room. And so it does make it a bit hard for me to sort of have the space from the 2 rooms. And don't forget, it was upstairs. I very much did like it. I did like it. I know the person that had bought it, has painted it. I'm sure he's shifted in it now and is enjoying it. It has got a lot of memories back in the other place. I'm not going to lie to you guys if I say it hasn't got memories. It was a place where I first got my NDIS funding, and it was a place that I started to work with Sophie, my old support worker, about a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. It was where little Cindy and I were, where she started on YouTube with me, where she started on TikTok and all the Instagram channels. So yeah, the place does hold a lot of memories with, you know, me and little Cindy and stuff like that. And don't think because I don't mention little Cindy that she's forgotten. Little Cindy will never be a dog that will be forgotten. So yeah, I do miss the old place. I really do. It had its own garden. Would have been ideal for the little fella here. He could have done what he had to do. He would have been very, very happy over there. Here there's no garden, so I've got to keep walking him around here. But he needs a place with a garden. So we're hoping our seal will come through so we can, you know, I can look at those things and find somewhere that's got a garden around this area or wherever it will be. That will be really, really cool. It's not an everyday thing. It does take a long time for NDIS to make up its mind about if you've got your sealed housing or if the funding has come through. It does take a long time. Because they've got to go through bit by bit to see what is going on and the report and stuff like that, and you know, it does take them time. And I have got a new case manager. Her name is Georgia. She's a very nice lady. She is busy doing other things as well. We did phone her up yesterday, but she didn't get back in contact with us, but I'm sure she will when she's got time. We'll probably re-phone her tomorrow and see, or if she might get in contact with me today, and then you'll find out exactly what is going on. Because I don't, you know, if I get a phone call from someone, I sort of put it on the channel and say, well, yeah, this is what the phone call was about, this is what's going on. I'm sort of not the one that will say, I'm going to do a video, go and watch the video. I'm not that type of person that will say, go and watch the video and then you can find out for yourselves. I don't do it. I don't do things that way on my channel. I know a lot of people will do that sort of thing when they'll get you to watch the video first and not share the news. I do my things the other way around. I'll share the news and then I will, you know, say, well, yeah, I've done a video on that. If you do want to go and check it out, check it out. At the end of the day, I get more views in my live streams than I do doing my videos. The videos are good, don't get me wrong. I love doing my videos. That will never change. The video, someone's from America. Hi from America. The videos will never change. The videos will always be the videos. They'll always be the quality that they are. I will eventually probably get a new phone and the videos will be maybe a bit more better quality. We are working on getting the phone that way for our YouTube stuff, so that is probably the biggest change that is going to be on the live streams is the phone. We're going to try and get the channel when we do the YouTube live so we can be facing straight instead of upways. So we will be working on that as well, guys. So we do have to find out about the settings. So that is something new that we are going to be working on. I did talk to all the support people that do work with me, and I did say to them, well, you know, if you do want to edit videos and stuff like that you do with me, you know, go ahead and do it. But most of them are like thinking the same lines that I'm thinking on. They say, no, we don't want to edit the video. We want the videos to stay the way they are with us in them, doing what you're doing and putting it out there in everyday life. And I'm glad to have a team like that don't want to change the channel too much. They don't want to make something big of the channel. Oh yeah, no, we've got to do that video. Yeah, it's got to be done this way. We're going to do it that way. At the end of the day, the support people quite like the videos the way they are, and that is that's quite good. You are very bright. Thank you so much for saying that. I try to be very bright. Sometimes it's hard to stay very bright, but yes, I do try to stay very bright. And it's a pleasure to do the live stream with you guys like this and talk to you guys and spend some good quality time with you and be here with you. 49. No, I am 54 years old. For people that are asking how old I am 54 years old, guys. I'm not 70 something. I know lots of people think I am because I've got my beard and that. No, I am 54 years old. Probably people are asking me, why have you got your beard back, Pete? We thought you were just going to grow it around thing. I just decided the full beard was more easy for me. And then you just trim it when you need to trim it. When you go to the barber, he trims it. I thought it'd be more easier for me, and it's a look now I'm going through in the stage of my life, sort of thing. And it's just more easier, especially when you've got a dog now. It just makes it more easier just to brush your teeth and have a shower and get in there, and job's a good one. And I like my beard. I miss the beard, you know. I miss not having my beard. The circle thing, yeah, that was I used to have one of those when I was younger. I was just experimenting to see which really suited me, which did I feel comfortable with, and at the end of the day, the beard always wins, hands down. That's just the way life goes. People do experiment with with different things. If you see some of the people that do YouTube and stuff like that, some of them, they do experiments where one day they'll have a different facial hair, they'll have something round, they'll have something square. That's just the way some YouTubers, we do things. We experiment to see which suits us better. And for me, the beard suits me better. I'm happy with it. I feel comfortable with it, and a lot of you guys do love the beard, and I've sort of been. That's my next door neighbour Lloyd going to Budge down. That's my next door neighbour Lloyd. He's going out on an overcast day. Well, it is going to be summer here. Next month it's going to be spring. Then after spring, as you guys know, does become summer, and that's when it starts to warm up a bit, and that's when we do more live streaming, is in the summer months and stuff like that. It's not a bad day that the rain hasn't come out that much, and just watching the old bloke next door. Hang on, guys. I just got to check something. Hang on. The people that are subscribing to the channel, geez, thank you so much. I do appreciate all your guys subscribing to the channel. People are probably wondering, that's not me. Before anyone asked me, was that you, Pete? No, that's a car that just went past. Because where we are, there is traffic lights down there. I'm sort of up on a hill sort of thing. Before people ask me, are you over the hill? No, I'm not over the hill yet. But with this dog, sometimes I feel like I am getting over the hill, if people know what I'm talking about. I am going to put something out here, which I didn't think I would, but I'll put something out here. Sometimes it is very hard when you've got the days that I haven't got support to do the channel and walk the dog, because sometimes the dog likes to go for a walk a hell of a lot, because it's a dog and that's what they do. But on my own sort of thing, it does make it very hard. And that is a helicopter. It's up above me. Yeah, that is a helicopter. Usually we have them when, say with me, when there's an emergency or something like that, or someone's doing something. That's when we have the helicopters. For people that are wondering. Hey mate, how you going?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, not bad. You stay here. Stay here, little fella. Stay here, little fella. Stay. Don't you bite the man. Stay. Don't you try and jump off either, little fella. Oh, you come to do some fixing, did you?
I was coming to have a look at something, yeah, a bridge or something.
Oh, you're the big. Hey, little fella. Little fella.
Oh, mate.
Yeah, he's a big dog. Hey Lloyd, how are ya? Yeah, he's a rescue dog. Oh yeah, the roof. Oh yeah, someone did say you were coming to do the pictures one day. For Dad, pictures up for you.
Oh, yeah, yep. No worries.
He's only up yesterday.
Oh, Ahmed?
Ahmed.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, it's a bit unexpected, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't know why. Something must have went wrong. Come here.
Yeah, I'm not too sure.
Little fella. Get down. He's going to doggy class, but we...
Oh, you can probably smell my dog.
We're waiting for him. He does get a bit nippy. Is your dog nippy sometimes?
Yeah, no, not nippy as much. He's an idiot, that's for sure. But
His boy dog, I suppose, eh?
yeah, he's a boy dog, yeah. He's just turned 1
Oh,
2 weeks ago.
yeah, that's the roof there.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Come on. Hey, Dad. Dad. Where's Dad? Oh, no, the Dad's got that roof. Doggy. Push down. Right, what? Yeah, little fella.
The other thing was this door, wasn't it?
No, the eyes, that was a pain in the ass.
So I'm going to get, because I tried to adjust the bottom screws that lift and lower the wheels, but they're corroded in, so I think we'd be better off, they use a company here called Window Revival, and they come out and they replace and service everything. What's going on, buddy? Hey, what's his name?
Butch.
Butch.
We did have this stupid name called Butch when I looked at him.
How old is he?
8 months.
Oh, he's nice and fluffy, mate.
8 months. He's a Maltese and Shih Tzu.
Oh, okay. I used to have a Maltese Shih Tzu.
Boy?
Boy, yeah.
Nipping?
I can't remember. Because he got, like, when he passed away, he's quite old.
Oh.
But when he was younger, yeah, he was a bit of a terror.
But he grew out of it when he was like a year old or something?
Yeah, I reckon a couple of years old.
Oh, a couple of years old.
He was a great dog. Actually kind of looked a little bit similar.
Hey, stop chewing.
They're great dogs.
Yeah, I wasn't quite sure about the boy dogs, and people say, no, girl dogs are more placid.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard that as well, but I don't know.
Leave the shoelace alone, you.
Yeah, my dog's fixated with the shoes as well.
Can
Oh, the pictures. Just show me the pictures now if you don't mind.
Oh, yeah, can I come in this way, mate?
Oh, yeah. I won't actually do them now, but I'll just so I know what size hooks to bring.
Oh, yeah.
What, is it the glass? Oh, okay. I want to be a sec. I'll just grab a screwdriver.
that live stream. Oh, I'm sorry, Izzy, I forgot all about you. I got me mate here doing some odd jobs on the house, so sorry guys, I didn't leave you in the lurch. Just for let people know, Friday's a public holiday apparently, guys, which I forgot all about. So we don't know if little Ruby's coming, but there'll be lots of videos coming out tomorrow and on Thursday. So we're hoping. Oh, Bodge, look, Butch is here, as you can see. The dog is here. Yes, I think the dog must have been a carpenter in its earlier life. I think, guys. Sit here. All right, guys. I'll get back to you guys, and see you later.